The Code Cran podcast is intended for a mature audience.
We like to use naughty words.
And I heard someone say Digimon, you were funny.
Another retrospective. I smell tamers on the way.
No, that you just went past a bathroom. That's all.
Yowie wowie.
Why would you ever cheer for the Frontier kids? All they f***ing do is lose.
I mean, if it's a Leomon, it's probably gonna die.
Yeah, if Terriermon is Shoutmon by the fandom's comparison, you wait till we get to Hunters. Tagiru is gonna make Daisuke look like a goddamn saint.
Yeah. Xros Wars is better than Tamers.
Oh shit. Meg's just the Joker leaving the hospital.
Look, I know it's going to annoy people, but Atmon is just peak fiction, and it's the best thing, like storytelling-wise, that this franchise has put out so far. Sorry, not sorry.
この番組はご覧のスポンサーの提供でお送りしました。
Is that better? Yeah, alright, there we go. You're 30 minutes late. No, we're not.
No, we said we were starting at
We said we start in an hour.
an hour, and that was at
An hour
half
ago.
10.
Ish.
So, yeah. Ish.
Right.
Copyright audio. Yeah, that's why it was mute.
So, well, hey, chat, welcome in. Happy Wednesday. Welcome to an episode of the Co-Crown Podcast, episode 320, where we don't read.
No reading.
And,
Too sleepy for reading.
and, I can't do right for wrong.
Words is hard. We had lots of food.
But would words be hard without food?
As much. That was a lot of food. Did you see that burger? Burger was the size of my head. Ooh.
It was a big burger. So yeah, welcome in. We are doing. My name is AJ. Joined along, of course, by Miss Megmon.
You forgot my name.
No, I was going to say something else, and then I thought the better of it.
Oh, okay.
If you must know.
Oh, okay. What are you gonna call me?
That doesn't matter now.
What were you gonna call me?
Miss Megmon. And yeah, so we're doing Digimon Hunters episodes 10 through 12 today, which kinda sorta puts us halfway through the show.
One more episode, yeah.
I looked it up, there's only 25 episodes.
Oh, is there?
Yeah, so still kinda sorta.
Yeah,
like, we're
so
there.
12 would be.
12 would
Yeah.
be, yeah, rounding off 12 will be. There might be a week where at the end of it we have to do 2 and 2 to balance it out. Otherwise it's 3 and then 1.
Yeah.
Because we go 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24. And then it's just little piggy on his own.
Yeah.
So we might have to break up the last 4 episodes into 2 and 2.
That's okay though.
Yeah, we haven't done 2 episodes at a time in a while. So, how's everyone doing? Tell us about your week. Today has been very long. Like I bully Meg, but today has been very long.
Yeah, we had to get up at 7 for an appointment at 10 because we live in the countryside.
And there's no public transport at 9 o'clock when it would be convenient.
Yeah.
Your public transport is at 8:30 or 10 o'clock.
Yeah.
Like, oh gee, thanks. But we did get these giant Barbie not Stanley Cup things, and they are enormous.
Yeah. And they we have to differentiate who owns which one.
I have a Wormmon sticker.
You have a
on mine.
Wormmon sticker, and I have a Marine Angemon sticker because it's pink.
Mm.
Oh, Desmond felt lonely today.
Aww.
Oh, we're here now.
Yeah, we're here now. We'll take your loneliness away, if even just for a few hours. Hopefully we can help you feel better.
Group hug.
Yeah! I can't do commands on...
Yeah. We're PNGs.
I probably could actually set up commands, but...
Why are we PNGs?
Because...
Easier for the episodes?
Yeah.
Okay.
I just wanted... Like, I am exhausted. I was, like... We were up super early, and then I still had to go to work. I took the first half of the day off so that we could go out and do what we needed to do, and then when I logged into work, I was falling asleep. So, that wasn't fun.
I did sleep.
Yes, you did.
Went on an episode of Crime Zone. Heard part of the first story, and I don't remember the rest of the video.
Probably for the best.
I don't know. I watched it later, and people be crazy.
I was just thinking more so. Maybe it just won't affect your already insane dreams.
Well, I mean, I was still listening to it. I was just asleep.
Mm.
The guy in America went into his local McDonald's, and they knew him. He was a regular, and he was demanding free food. And when they didn't give him the free food, he took an axe to some of them. Didn't kill anyone, but took an axe to them.
That's...
For some McDonald's. Like, you know, McDonald's is nice and all, but I'm not taking an axe to some people for
not
it.
that good.
And then all he robbed was some cookies on the way out.
Wouldn't even go for the good stuff now.
Didn't even take the food that he wanted or equivalent. Who brings an axe to McDonald's?
This guy, apparently.
Yeah.
So, we have our 3 episodes as usual today, but we also have our Assistant Terriermon, or Terriermon Assistant segment.
Nice.
So, we're going to start off with that and get the good vibes rolling with the cute doggo rabbit in a lab coat. That's not Bakumon. So,
well, he's definitely not a dog-rabbit thing.
no, I will, like last week, I will put the old desktop audio on so you guys can hear.
Right set to the right
That's what I'm doing.
thing.
Hey, Reiko, welcome in.
Reiko. Hi, Reiko. My voice just stopped there.
Alright, well, we're gonna... Yeah, so Terriermon Assistant Terriermon Assistant time. Look at you and your...
Didn't the subtitles say last time, I'm an assistant of Terriermon or something? Or Terriermon's assistant.
Still auto-generated. But it's 16 minutes this time.
Oh, wow.
I'm very curious to see what he has to say today. So,
If we watch all 16 minutes of this, is that some kind of copyright thing?
we're still reacting to it. So, 3, 2, 1...
Terrier Mojishi.
Yes. I'm gonna ask you 100 questions.
I'm not ready. I didn't study.
The plan is for you to ask 100 questions and learn more about me. It doesn't translate what the questions are, just translate what he's answering.
Yeah. I'm not a cat punch cat. What?
I have a friend who's a rival to me and I do research with him. But it's a secret. All the terrier girls are good rivals. What? Okay, I need real subtitles on that one, please.
Yeah.
Aww. His friend is in the real world traveling. Oh, look at the ears have so much motion. I had a movie version of a dream movie where I was the main character.
This isn't working out so well.
No. I like if you're not going to bother, just content lock it. Like if you're not going to bother.
Yeah. Dr. Amo. He definitely said Agumon.
He said Agumon Hakase.
Ah. It keeps missing the N on Mon as well.
Yeah.
Oh, did it get the 50,000 subscribers?
No, we're on 44.5.
Ah.
My biggest memories from when I was little were playing ball with Lotmon and Terriermon.
Yeah.
So we're acknowledging that this is a subspecies of regular Terriermon.
Rika said this would probably be a lot more popular if it had subtitles. Yeah. Terriermon just casually telling us he poops.
Yeah, poops before bed.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's the best time to do it. We're only a quarter of the way through this.
Yeah.
Oh. What's your favorite drink, I guess?
What's your favorite playing with balls?
No, he said something about drinks and then the subtitles just stopped.
Yeah.
Because they're being auto-generated. The YouTube AI cannot keep up with it, with that accent. It can't keep up with the cutesy.
Sometimes I get drunk. I look outside of my smartphone.
I mean, fair. I mean, that's a mood. I can cook for myself or have rice. I can cook for myself. I eat a lot in the digital wild. Super chicken? Super noodles?
I don't know.
Chicken noodle soup? Who is Super Ramen and why are they on adventures?
Oh, I'm really. Ah, okay. I want to be pretty.
Don't you? Take a picture, bring you home, steal you. I mean, there's an escalating level of things there. So the folder continent is just forest.
Mhm.
Okay. That laugh still gets me though. It's like, oh. I live on my smartphone. Mood. What's your favorite game? Digimon Story.
Mhm.
Elaborates no further.
Is it a Digimon story we haven't played yet?
I love that you can hear the producers in the background.
Yeah, I can hear people laughing.
It's like they must get a question that like throws the actress off and then everyone just bursts out laughing.
Oh, it's talking about Digimon.
Mm.
You don't want to find out anything about Digimon.
The cat's trick is to what? Is this Hokuto's Terriermon? Aww. I'd like to collaborate with Dr. Evil. Definitely a mistranslation there.
Yeah.
Because the Terriermon's been talking about Agumon Hakase a lot, so
Yeah.
there is an evil one of those. There's a fake Agumon Hakase.
Yeah.
That was cringe. Ami, what? I'm starting to think these translations are wrong.
Oh yeah, that's why I'm not even like. It's hard to pay attention to them because they don't make any sense.
Yeah. I like trains! Terriermon is the I like trains kid. Wait, that's ADSF, isn't it? Dr. Evilmon.
I like to see other Digimon Pokemon.
What?
Probably said digital monsters or something.
Can we go back on that one? It just has. Right, he was saying something about the pendulum, and then the subtitles went Pokemon.
Yeah.
Is that a tongue twister? Right on the Omega.
Well. I'm gonna go hide your figure.
Don't like him that much. Baka. Say Momentai, you coward. How many high-cost characters are appearing?
Yeah.
Like, oh, for the card game.
Yeah.
Right. Waifu tax is real. Why would this Terriermon like Digimon Adventure so much? I know it's the 25th anniversary and all, but...
Yeah.
Every quest... Yeah, Cyber Sleuth did that first, though. Unless that's a joke. Maybe the person playing Terriermon did Shiki's voice in the Japanese.
Are people actually translating these then, or?
No, this is all auto-generated.
No, I mean, are other people doing it? Have you seen any?
Oh, no, I
Like
haven't
fan
seen...
subs or anything?
No. I didn't go looking for it because I didn't want to be spoiled on anything. Because I thought the translation from last week's was a little rough, but we still got the basic gist of it.
Yeah, this is all over the place,
This-
and we don't know what the questions are.
Yeah.
Like, some of them you can figure out, you know.
Nice to meet you. Tiamo? Tiamo? Your team Nate? Who's Nate? Who the fuck is Nate?
No, you know what they're saying? They're saying I bought my subtitles on Temu. All the Digimons.
The Digimons.
Yeah.
Digimon guy is the translator for this. He's been saying Digimo all this time. And now it gets Agumon Hakase kind of more correct.
Yeah.
Dr. Agu. Oh, it got that right.
Yeah.
I want my 15 minutes back.
Yeah.
Can I have those? Can I have my 15 minutes back, please?
I have them back in English.
So yeah, that is a thing that exists.
No Tamer Love, R.I.P. that new movie they were supposed to have.
Well, you know, if the producer didn't turn into you know, old man yells at cloud, you know,
Get himself cancelled like that.
yeah. He didn't turn into a raging crazy person. I was hoping for more.
Yeah.
I don't know if we should follow this up each week anymore.
No, not unless it gets subtitles.
Yeah,
'Cause
like
it's too difficult
official
to
ones
follow.
or fan subs or something.
Yeah. Otherwise, it's just a bunch of confusion and cute faces.
Yeah. As much as I like the little giggles now and then, not having context for them kind of takes you out of it, so more context, please. Terriermon is losing American fans.
Yeah, like no one's gonna watch if they can't understand it. So.
Yeah, and if you're not going to put effort into it, into actually, like, if you have this thing that's worldwide and you're like, oh, this has been seen by people worldwide, at least translate the thing properly.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind. Like, it's not like
That-
everyone's asking for it in Spanish, German, French.
Yeah.
English is like one that we can all, for the most part, you know.
Yeah.
It's like the main language of the world,
Yeah.
realistically. So, like, even if it was that,
Yeah.
then, you know, fans could translate the English into other languages then as well. I don't know why they find it so hard to translate things properly.
It's a little thing called not caring.
Yeah. Then when they do say, we're doing this global thing for everybody and it's gonna be English, and then they give you like the most limited English version of it ever.
Yeah.
Like the people at Digimon Con were like they'd say a paragraph and 2 words would come up in English.
Oh. Unfortunately, Bandai have made it very clear they have no idea how to sell a product. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
that video I reacted to a few weeks ago. It is, if you haven't watched it yet, definitely do, whether it's my reaction to it or the main video itself.
Mm.
It's definitely
The
worth a
why Bandai is bad video.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's definitely worth a watch, and it really just kind of not justifies, but
Explains.
no,
No.
what's the word I'm looking for? It not compliments, but let's just run with that. You know, it does complement a lot of like the complaints we have about the company, and really just shows that like this isn't us just yelling in a bubble. This is something that like fans collectively are like, no, Bandai, you are horrible at this.
Yeah.
And then you wonder why it doesn't like succeed immediately.
Yeah.
So I think we should just maybe move on to the episodes.
Yeah, because we don't really have anything to talk about.
Yeah, I was kind of thinking. My hope for this was like, oh, we'll have 100 questions. We could like, you know, that one was funny. The reaction, the response. We could sort of talk through some of the questions, but you know, like it flew by. Like it's 15 minutes that like went by in a blink.
Yeah.
Like when he was saying, "Oh, it's over already," I'm like, "Is it?" Like that's why I checked the time of the video, and I'm like, "Oh, it is. The video's about over."
But it was hard to tell for us when the questions changed on screen as well. Because first of all, the subtitles are covering where the number was.
Yeah.
And again, you can't understand what the question is. So
Yeah.
yeah.
So we'll I think we'll just move straight into Hunters and kind of just wash the taste of that out. So let me turn the desktop audio back off. Hey Justin, welcome in.
People to make comments again. For some reason, they wouldn't appear in the comment section. Even friends of mine had the same problem.
Oh, YouTube being
Yuki's
weird.
having problems with chat. Maybe YouTube is just.
Yeah, Yuki's been having problems like talking into the just the chat. So it could just be YouTube is just being, well, YouTube.
Yeah, because we double check all the comments all the time.
Yeah, just to make
sure nothing is hidden. Bandai, our product is failing. People don't care about Digimon anymore. Fans, did you remember to put it on sale and in English? Bandai, shut up! Don't know who you are and don't want you here.
Yeah. That's about right. But Justin, we're delighted to have you. Welcome in.
Welcome.
We're just about to start Digimon Hunters episode 10.
Yeah.
So let's just get into it.
Was that episode 64?
64. Yeah.
This is that weird maths thing I did last week. That's how I figured that out.
Yeah. So, we're kicking off in 3, 2, 1, and go.
We basically had filler last week, didn't we?
Yeah.
We gave an episode like a 1.5, didn't we?
Mm-hmm. And I'm really worried we're gonna have filler again today. Because this is the most episodic of episodic Digimon shows.
Because it was slapped together last minute.
Oh yeah, for sure. Stand up, girls. Not that Saki.
One.
Usually gets stuck on the intro and then fixes itself. So
Yeah. Does it not like music?
don't know what it is about the intro. It always this Monster of the Week content are always going filler territory. Yeah. But there are ways of working like the plot into Monster of the Week content and keeping plates spinning. And that was why we had hopes for Ghost Game at the start, because it looked like Ghost Game was doing that, and then it just stopped.
It just dropped all its plates.
Yeah. They all went.
Also, did you say Saki? Did you replace Kaito?
Oh, I don't remember. I probably didn't.
Mm.
Damn, I come here after watching the new episode of Monogatari, the last episode of the character arc of my favourite character. The contrast in quality will be torture. Stand up for your dream. Oh, come on.
Oh, come on.
I'm just going to throw it back 10 seconds. There we go. Oh, no, it just...
No, that didn't help.
That did not help. We're still stuck in the intro because our stupid internet won't buffer the episode. Which I don't know. Yeah, that might be why we're getting one bar. We're getting 1 bar of signal for this stream, so that might have something to do with it.
Oh, two.
A whole 2. Oh, full signal.
It lies. You want to pull it back to the start? So there's enough buffering in front of it? No?
Yeah, I was kind of hoping because it's normally fixed itself by now. I don't know why it's acting the asshole today. And we're back down to 1 signal.
Okay,
Oh, that's when it starts. Yeah.
Just watch the intro like 3 times and then we'll be in the same place.
Fuck's sake.
Wanna try pulling it back?
We need a new provider.
The only provider we can have that's better than any of them is Muskie's one.
I don't want to pay Elon Musk for internet.
I know.
No.
It's double the
It's double, yeah.
double everything else.
It's satellite, and it's double what we're getting on copper.
Yeah.
That makes no sense.
Alright, so we just started the intro again, so... Shouldn't freeze now? There's enough buffering in front of it.
Meg just wants to vibe to the theme song again.
Was that guy not highlighted there last week?
No.
No? It's in another part?
Yeah, it's the bit at the end.
Ah, okay.
When they're doing the Tamers bit.
Yeah. Sorry, I thought he was there. What was his name again?
Hideaki.
Okay. I thought it started with an N. That'll tell you how much I was paying attention. Or maybe I was just thinking of all his money. Moneyaki.
Meg going after the rich kid. Thinking of all that money.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Are we okay now?
Yeah, just the McDonald's logo, just or add even spoiling everything.
Hey!
This isn't Frontier.
At least it's the duck one and not the worm.
Yeah. They just sneak into another country?
Yep. Who needs passports and customs when you have Trailmon and Time Shift? Do you have money for this?
I'm sure you pays for everything with credit card.
I suppose when you're using a credit card, all money is the right money.
Unless you're
Landing in Hong Kong. Protect the super beautiful girl idol.
unless you're what's his name in that restaurant. And then his credit card meant nothing.
Oh yeah, Tolma with his gold card in the ramen restaurant. Yeah, in the takoyaki restaurant. Oh, speaking of the devil.
For a second I thought that was going to do the mask thing and keep going. She looks younger.
It's the hair.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Oh no.
One.
Mega's Mr. Krabs confirmed. The law exists for non-Digimon tamers. They can probably just hack the payment machines. Oh god. Please don't have a nosebleed.
Oh.
Oh wow.
Oh. Demented fanboy? Nobody must sully her purity. But me.
Oh come on, internet. Its anger made that guy's motorbike malfunction.
Malfunction is putting it lightly.
We'll find out when the episode loads.
I never understand. It's always this stream. It just decides to say F you. Any other ones, it's like, oh yeah, this all works fine. Like I know during Twitch streams I've pulled up YouTube and just run videos and it's worked. They're two slightly different shades of red on the pull away.
Hey.
You're going to be doing this for life, Nene. Big serious moment, room for a hunger joke. Bruce Lee statue? Sure, yeah.
That exists.
In Hong Kong?
Yeah.
Is it wrong of me to say I would have thought it would be a Jackie Chan one?
He should also have a statue, but he's alive.
Yeah, that will do it, yeah.
They don't need a statue, they have him.
Yeah. Yeah, when Lee died, they just wanted Jackie Chan to be like, be Bruce Lee 2, Electric Boogaloo.
Yeah.
And he was all, no, I don't think I will.
No, I'm too silly for that. Oh. He's another person I gotta ignore in real life.
Oh, I don't like the manager.
Mm.
What the Oh.
Who is that? Mommy? So that's just a man. Okay, it's not a Digimon.
That one's a Digimon.
Yeah.
So when did she get her Digimon back?
Mm.
Same time as everyone else? We just
Yeah, when did she
weren't
get a crossloader?
told.
Is she part of the hunt?
Well, I mean, she should still have her crossloader from season 1 and 2, but
True.
not like it's a new one.
Look at the size of that table.
Right? Celebrities get all the best stuff.
The internet really wanted you to look at that table.
Yeah.
Okay.
You drew attention to it, so the internet's like, what, this table?
The
The one I'm
Let's-
circling
Let's
around?
pause and look at it. Big grumpy face on him. Hmm.
It's kind of hilarious. I really just still don't like the manager. The manager looks sleazy as hell.
Vibes of Doug Jones' manager.
Oh,
But-
yeah.
More like Ouchie from.
That's a weird fusion dance there.
Yeah. She's in a movie now?
Mm.
Guess the new Digivice rules are considerable nerf for Nene since she can't expand her Monotomon spy network.
That's fair. Yeah, because
Mhm.
you can only have one reloaded at a time.
Yeah.
And Nene can't super evolve either.
Tagiru, give up. This woman could kill you in 17 different ways with her own hands before you even notice what she did. Oh.
Oh, why is she Gina from from Great Ace Attorney?
Action. Action.
God damn it, internet.
Action.
I need to start like ripping these from.
I feel like you should be able to download them for this, but.
I guess it's a kung fu movie because Hong Kong.
I guess.
Honestly, it just looks like the hat is hitting him.
Yeah, like it looks like he's getting knocked back by the hat now in this.
Yeah. Oh, did the Street Fighter thing.
Yeah.
Whoa, whoa.
Now she can definitely murder you.
He's
It's just-
simping.
It's just gonna be part of the movie. Isn't it?
Yeah. Oh. Okay, there is a download option through the archive here, so we might be able to circumvent this next week.
Yeah.
Nice kick, Tagiru. No! It's like he's like, oh god, what have we done bringing him here? Right in the dick!
Yeah.
He kicked him right in the dick! You know, it never even occurred to me to look on the couple of weeks we've been using Archive. It never occurred to me to look for a download button.
I'm pretty sure I've said that to you before.
Because once it fixed itself, it's usually been fairly... You know, the quality might dip a little, but the episodes would run. There was none of this start... Oh, she's long.
Yeah.
That's a weird perspective shot. He really doesn't want anyone touching her.
Now he's really angry. That bastard!
Oh, there's a gay little run on him. Oh, no. Funny, but no.
And he thinks he can get away, and now they have crossloaders. Internet doesn't want Shoutman to reload.
That's a cool shot. The two of them back to back.
Ah. The evil boy is hanging around Nene. You don't know much about her if you don't know that she's related to one of them.
I mean, fair. Oh.
In that case, what? Come on, Internet.
I find it bullshit that they...
I thought you turned off that stupid heart thing.
I guess it reloads with the...
Do
with a
people
fresh
have to
stream.
do it individually? No.
It's not showing on mine.
Weird.
Oh, Shinka! I wonder, hold on. Let me see if I can... Nope, that is speed.
No quality? Nope, just speed.
Oh, yeah, that's weird.
No quality settings.
Yeah. I thought maybe if I bumped down it to like 720 or something, you know, or 360 or something, it would just buffer. But no, the internet is really being a dick today.
Let's first skip back a bit. Like more than 10 seconds.
That was just what I was about to do.
His hand looked very AI there.
Yeah.
Like it was all split weird.
Although I genuinely think this is just they didn't have budget. It'll be nice to talk about this episode if we're not taking twice the length of the episode to actually watch it.
The way it stands after the evolution.
Yeah.
It's so weird looking. Put your hands on your hips or something. Don't put your hands up. Oh.
Like, I'm shocked that it just hasn't adjusted for the speed by itself. Like, it's not like there's any secondary windows or unnecessary tabs open.
No. There's not, like, there's just a stream. That's it.
Yeah.
We're PNGs as well, so there's no program slowing the computer down.
Yeah, and I know for damn well if I was streaming over on Twitch, I could boot up a video on YouTube and it would just work.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, that outfit.
Can't be an idol, you have to play sport.
It's like that.
That dad we saw today?
Yeah.
No video games, no phones, only sport.
Yeah.
And his child picked up a Switch case, not even a Switch. Oof.
Mm. Why Hong Kong though? Why? What about being an idol in Japan couldn't test your limits? So, hold on, I missed something here, possibly because of the buffering. But, how did they lose?
I don't know.
I'm afraid to rewind.
Yeah.
Like, the battle was going on.
He can
And
fly super fast, so he got away from us in the end. Did we see that?
no, we saw him evolve to a Dramon, and then it cut to Nene's flashback.
Mm. Does she have any songs? Do you have a CD of songs? Does she have a CD?
That's pretty cool. Like, they
Yeah.
got her to sing the intro. I think that's very fun.
Just evolve Shoutmon, he can take him down. Yeah. One more tune!
Was she coming down those stairs getting changed and suddenly went, "Oh, you're here."
Damimon and Shoutmon didn't even bother to evolve, yeah.
Yeah. And here I thought, you know, maybe the internet had gotten a grip.
Let's go, Sparrowmon, let's buffer!
I'll go back. Yeah.
I don't think
Or was she just holding her skirt as she went?
Yeah.
Was she just doing the dainty hold the skirt thing as she went down
I'm
the
not
steps?
sure, but I don't think she was getting changed. But she's wearing the exact same outfit in the next
Hmm.
scene. When this episode ends and we're talking about it, do you want to try download the next one?
Yeah.
Mommy!
Shiny Crotchmon!
Oh, but the internet couldn't freeze frame on that, no?
Titty lasers! They gave her really big boobs. Oh.
Oh, God.
Oh. Jeez. Talk about boobs. And abs.
Like, I know we don't want Shoutmon to win every battle, but, I think it could help.
Lend me Sparrowmon! Yeah, she's just kind of dying, but okay.
One freeze frame on the nice shiny crotch and thighs, but a freeze frame's on Tagiru. Thanks, internet.
Oh, theme music. This is gonna work. Yeah, we'll try and see if we can download the other episode while...
Yeah.
Because this is painful.
Yeah, it is.
Also, is Tagiru going to win by the power of simping?
Probably.
I hate that. I hate that for him. So what about Tagiru is meant to be a likable character?
Like, he's not as annoying as I was expecting, but he's kind of meh. We're nearly there. Trying to keep in mind what's happening in it and not letting my annoyance go, this is a 1.
Yeah.
Because it's not.
It's not.
It's not a 1. It's not.
Oh
not
god, it's an ugly cross-up. There's an ugly, ugly cross-up.
Yeah.
Like, oh. Like, I get what they tried to do. Like, he's kind of reminiscent of Cross 5, or
Mhm.
because he's got like the wing cape and
Yeah.
the shield arm, but having like the helm bit that turns into Shoutmon's head just be a helmet for a Restortomon, it's kind of dog shit.
Yeah. It doesn't look good.
No, it is an ugly, ugly design. Yeah, Rico, no worries. We'll probably still be loading this episode up by the time you get back.
Yeah.
See, Arrestordramon's better than Mervamon.
No.
See that, audience? Why don't you like Tagiru yet? That had a good...
Yeah.
That had a good buffer delay.
But what this is really saying is it's not just Jet Mervamon that could take this thing down. It was Pharaohmon's speed
Yeah.
in general.
So combining Arrestordramon's speed with Sparrowmon's speed made him super fast.
When this episode is about to end,
Yeah.
do me a favor and
Yeah.
pull the thing the whole way back to the start. I just want to see if it will have a buffer the whole way, or
Or
the
if the-
buffer goes all the way back with it.
Oh,
I'm
that's...
curious. Like, don't let it end. Just rewind it that way.
This was meant to be better than just watching it through Crunchyroll.
Mm.
And in a lot of cases it is, because like there's things getting subbed that wouldn't normally.
Mm. Why does he get to capture it but belongs to someone else? Oh, that guy doesn't have a cross loader,
No.
does he? No.
She smiled at me!
It's their dad.
Of course. Make the evil boys line is less weird now,
Yeah.
because any father wouldn't want two,
Yeah.
unknown boys.
Don't touch my
hanging around.
daughter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does he work for an idol company then? And is that why she went to a different country to like not be associated to him?
I guess.
Because why else would he just have idol interview on his...
Yeah. Well, he's checking up on his daughter. He's dressed like random businessman. Be one with me and wear this outfit that she's going to be starring in a movie with.
Yeah, I guess they just wanted something to be able to do a reveal with.
Mm.
Love how her outfit just has like the little heart thing with an N in it.
It's a really cute outfit.
Oh, it is.
Because he didn't want to be an idol, you thought your own father didn't love you. Jeez.
That's how drama works in Japan, I guess. You didn't want me to.
Oh my god, Sparrowmon looks
Oh,
awful
Spermon
there.
looks so derpy. And now she's singing this song's theme. There, this season's theme.
Mm-hmm. Changed outfit.
Mm. Also really cute.
Yeah. How long were they waiting for the encore? Digimon.
Oh no. It's a bird in his hair.
Present giveaway.
Yeah, find 5 signed posters.
Hmm.
Okay, so it has a big ass buffer.
Yeah.
So is that the plan? Do I have to watch these ahead of time?
Well, leave them play on mute or something. If you go to the tab, does it keep playing?
Yeah, the buffer didn't rewind with it.
Is the desktop audio still on?
No.
No, okay.
No.
Yeah.
I mean, parts of the episode probably still got through because of the mic.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, the desktop audio is. I made sure to turn that shit off.
Mm-hmm.
So let me see something here.
Well, I'll go to the next episode.
Well,
So-
hold on. What are we on? 65 next? 6 and 5 is
Yeah.
11, so yeah. Nothing's happening. Oh.
Oh, is it doing the old school thing?
Where it's just going to give you the video and you have to right click and save video as? No!
Is it gonna be a QuickTime video?
Oh my god. Save video as? Oh,
That shouldn't take long, though,
shit,
should it?
man, that's...
Do it and see what happens. Oh.
Let's see what chat are saying in the meantime. Because, I'm annoyed.
I'm worn out after watching.
Yeah, I'm just kind of exhausted.
Oh, there we go.
Uh,
Save it to the desktop.
yeah.
What does it say on the... Oh.
It's because we're live.
Yeah.
That will not take that long offline.
Right, so do we cancel it then?
Yeah, because I kind of have it. Oh, it's dropping.
Yeah. Are we still live?
So like I have. Oh, look at that! Look at that! Look at that!
Hmm.
So maybe this is the plan. Maybe we open up the download version of it and let that buffer. That seems to be working.
We're buffering.
Maybe this is
Oh.
the plan. Maybe we open up the download version.
Maybe not.
Okay, I'm gonna cancel this for now, and I'll do this offline.
Yeah.
Because look, we're making good headway on it here.
Hmm.
Also, okay.
Open the other one.
I feel like that's
Pushing it.
pushing it.
Okay.
All right. So overall, like we have to try and judge this without the constant internet issues because that's not the episode's fault.
Hmm.
overall, an enjoyable episode. It's good to see Nene again.
Yeah, it's fun to have Nene back.
Tagiru won with the power of simping,
Yes.
but he won by himself.
Yeah, well,
I mean, he borrowed Nene's Sparrowmon, but like
Yeah.
Taiki didn't finish the match for him this time, or
yeah, and I feel it's very weird that of all the times, Taiki didn't intervene.
yeah,
You know, like how many times has he saved Nene before?
um,
Or fought with her, at least, you know?
yeah,
So it's very weird that he didn't.
yeah. I could have done without
get-
Tagiru being just like, "Oh, this is my first time meeting a celebrity. Can I shake your hand?" And then the like he was like 2 frames away from having a nosebleed with the smile at the end. and-
Yeah, like the face went red when I was waiting for the nose to start bleeding.
Yeah.
And luckily it didn't, but would not have been one bit surprised if it did.
No. What do you think of Nene's new design?
I like it. She does look younger.
Yeah, they did. They
Um,
definitely softened her. That might
Mhm.
be for the more. She's not as hardened from adventures in the digital world now. She's like,
Yeah, I'm
Being
curious about the bit with her dad, because he was like, you know, you want to go to another country where I won't get to see you? And I'm
Have-
like, how long was she gone? Like, was it like when the others came back and it was just, it had only been a minute?
have to be. Unless, like, she was in the digital world in season 1 for like months ahead of time.
Well, she was there longer than they were.
That's what I mean.
so
Like, if she was there, like, you know,
she had to be at least missing for like a week, right?
right. I don't
But
think
for
it's-
them, it was the same day.
Like yeah, for them it was the same day. Yeah, like despite all the months they were there, like for them it was the same day. But like Nene and you have to have been missing maybe weeks or months prior to that.
Oh yeah, she's definitely happier, but I mean,
I don't think it's unreasonable that, you know, the dad is like, no, you cannot go to another country and be an idol. Like, being an idol is hard enough as it is, but you want to separate yourself from all your friends and family.
yeah.
I don't think it's an unreasonable thing for the dad to be like, nah.
Yeah, considering she's what, 15?
15, yeah.
Like, it's not a bad thing for parents to want you to finish your schooling first.
No.
But if you want to be an idol, you got to start young, unfortunately.
Yeah.
But a lot of these places provide schooling as well as your training.
Oh, yeah,
so-
sure, we had a whole side quest like that in Yakuza,
Mm.
where the guy wanted to sign Haruka up, and he's like, here's the school she'll go to, here's all the education, So,
Like a whole bunch of K-pop idols and stuff, they all have their degrees and stuff and
Yeah.
other things.
nice to have something to fall back on, like when that stuff eventually bottoms out, because
Yeah,
every
like you
couple
see
of
all
years they
the...
cycle in new faces, like.
Yeah. Like I used to see pictures that, you know, people would take of certain idols in class and stuff, you know? So yeah, I don't think the dad was being unreasonable,
No.
but... And she just went and did it. She just left the country.
Yeah. Like, do we
Did
think
she get in on her passport?
I was gonna say, like, do we think she had connections over there, or like, because you can't just turn up in another country, get to the customs office, and go, "Hi, point me to the nearest idol agency, please."
Yeah, like you can't just rock up and be like, "Yeah, I'm moving here.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be your new celebrity." You have to like know
then-
people and have people like sponsor you for staying in the country, like
Yeah.
prove you have an address to stay at. Like,
Yeah, there's a whole extra element there that the show is just like opting to ignore because
yeah, like had she started her idol career in Japan and then went over, that would have made sense. But it didn't. It sounded like
do you no I don't want to influence your thought process here, but I want to give you an idea of the thought process when this episode first aired back in the day. When the fuck did she ever want to be an idol?
Yeah.
Where did that come from?
Yeah. Yeah, that's a bit... Like, I know we didn't know her before. Like, we didn't know her before the digital world. Maybe she wanted to be an idol growing up or something, but it never came up if she did.
No. Like, if there was... Like, we've all kind of headcanon for ourselves that, like, well, all the costume design and the sleuthing had to go somewhere.
Yeah.
Like, we've all kind of headcanon that for ourselves.
Mm.
But the show has never even had her utter the line, even something to the effect of, I'd like to perform on stage someday.
Yeah.
And then you go, okay, cool. They kind of teased it. It was a it wouldn't be totally out of nowhere that she just went, now I'm off to Hong Kong, peace.
Yeah. So weird.
Peace out, daddy-o. I'm off to Hong Kong.
It was an opening reference that her VA is a singer.
Yeah. Yeah, it was nice to have her sing the Seven Kingdoms theme and then the Young Hunters theme.
Yeah.
That was pretty good. I really liked that.
Welcome back, Reiko.
Yeah, Reiko, welcome back.
Still annoyed by how much this episode disrespected our old characters. Come on, there's no way that Harpymon could even have the smallest chances against our team, besides our Restrictormon. Yeah.
But Reiko, Tagiru's amazing! Or so the show would like to keep telling us. I'm ready to punch him in the face. I am. I've kind of hit my threshold.
It's not that he's annoying to me personally. Like, he's just an annoying kid, but he's not on a level where I want to rip my hair out with him like I was with Astra.
Right.
But it's what the show is doing with him that's more annoying.
Yeah.
It's like, look at this guy, he's the protagonist. And I'm like, no, the protagonist is standing over there.
Yeah.
The one that keeps winning all the battles, you know?
The protagonist is the one that the clockmaker openly went, I don't want you playing this. I do not want you in particular, Taiki Kudo, participating in the Digimon hunt. Oh, you're doing it anyway? Oh, okay, then I guess.
Yeah. Like, and then to have Taiki not fight in this episode was stupid.
Yeah.
Because he would want to help his friend, and you as well would want to help his sister.
And the worst part is, right, we know from the episode like last week where Akari came back. Taiki and you can form cross 4.
Yeah.
Nene is right there.
Yeah.
We could have gotten a triple cross and got cross 5 back.
Yeah.
And cross 5 versus Sparrowmon could have been, or versus Harpymon. You like just to kind of make it another, because if these characters don't come back for it, let's just, because they didn't mention Akari, right? We might not see these people for a while.
Yeah.
If you're going to have the cameo episode, do the cameo that shows off why this character is cool. And have Shoutmon cross 5. So Tagiru goes, oh, I have that to compete with. So if I want to be a superstar, I have to surpass that. And then you do it again later on in the show with cross 7.
Yeah.
And have Tagiru lose his fucking mind. Like, oh my god, you have so many friends and your Digimon is like, I see why you're the king. You could have that even be a moment for Gumdramon going, oh, this is why you're the king. Oh, okay then.
Yeah. This isn't simply a thing of evolution levels. Crossheart has fought the absolute best of the absolute worst. They fought Digimon capable of conquering entire areas through might. A random Harpymon, regardless of being a particularly strong individual, would have no chance against Jet Mervamon.
No, I do agree. Like
I completely agree. But it took all the power of Protect.
Yeah. The bit that really annoyed me, right? And in a way, it's a weird bit of consistency from the original show, right? So Harpymon fucking like drills Mervamon in the stomach, right? And Jet Mervamon, and she splits apart. Mervamon goes back into the cross-loader, and Sparrowmon's just dead on the ground. Yeah. And Nene's first priority was to Mervamon. Yeah. Right? So that's a weird bit of consistency from the first show, because remember from the Olegmon episode, Sparrowmon got super salty and jealous about that.
Yeah, Nene don't give a shit about Sparrowmon.
Right, yeah. Right? But also, Sparrowmon is half dead on the ground, and Tagiru goes, "I want to use it for my cross idea," and she's like, "Yeah, sure, go for it, bro."
Yeah, it doesn't need to rest. Don't worry.
No.
Yes, you can wear it.
Yeah, this thing's more loyal than a pet rock. Have fun, bro. Like, no, I'm sorry. Nene's continued like just dismissal of Sparrowmon as a person is like, holy shit. That's a weird bit of continuity I wasn't prepared for. I forgot about that. Like, I knew this episode Jet Mervamon was there, and then eventually Sparrowmon and Arrestradramon, but I totally forgot that, like, Nene just goes, "Yeah, fuck you." Mervamon, are you okay?
Nene and Mervamon could eradicate Tagiru and Arrestradramon with their hands tied behind their back. Yeah.
Yeah, Nene could probably simply look at Tagiru, tell him where every member of his family lives, and to kneel down and give up something, or something will happen to them. Nene is smart. She cares more about the stronger one. Yeah, well, you know what? They should have let it fucking evolve in the first season, shouldn't they? Like, we have a perfectly good Raptor Sparrowmon right there. Thank you, Xros Wars manga. You know,
I don't understand why she didn't get an evolution.
No, because it's like...
Because girl.
Because that's it. Like, I mean, look at how Yoshino, or even, like, to a worse extent, like, we just spent how many episodes complaining about how Izumi got treated.
Yeah.
Like, Izumi is the best character in Frontier. Fairymon is dog crap.
Yeah.
Like...
Yeah, it's...
Because you can't have girls be awesome in a boys' shonen show. The boys aren't going to want to look up to the girl.
Yeah, what if the boys think the girls are better?
They might buy their merch and have the hots for them.
That'll never go well for a company in future.
No, never. It was like that. That's a funny thing, because remember that meme we saw like 2 or 3 days ago, where it's like Digimon fan who was still able to simp for their crush because the show let them grow up a lot.
Yeah.
And it's just all like these images of like the adventure girls who are actually adults now in continuity, and you're just like, oh yeah, that is what they should be doing.
This is how I think the episode should have gone. Nene, already understanding the modus operandi of the stalker, because Nene is the type to find out that stuff, brought the boy just to be bait, so the stalker attacked someone that can defend themselves. Because of that, Tagiru ends up being targeted and fights Harpymon. He can't do it, so Nene appears and offers him Sparrowmon. They fight, and Arrestradramon can beat Harpy, but then Harpy gets the power up and beats Arrestradramon.
Yeah.
So Nene goes, "I'll do it myself," takes out Jet Mervamon, and game over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then that would have Tagiru lose.
Yeah.
And we can't have that, because he's the creator's pet in this show.
Yeah.
See where my hatred for Tagiru is starting to come from?
Yeah, it's not that he's annoying, it's that the show...
The show has turned him into Roman Reigns.
Yeah. You like him, you really like him. No, I don't. You really like him.
Boo! Oh, look at
He is your favourite.
Boo! And then Adventure Try happened to put those same girls in swimsuits. Yep, that is a thing that happened, but after Try, they continue to age. And the important thing is that the characters are aging. Every time we get a new iteration of something in that universe, these characters are growing and are older.
Yeah.
And we know what their end game looks like.
Yeah.
So it's okay for... It's okay for me to still like Miyako, just...
Because Miyako is adult now.
Yeah, because I know in the year 2025... Oh, funny, that's when the epilogue takes place. I know Miyako is an adult and is married and has kids. And is still probably cute.
Milfiako.
Milfiako, yeah. Right? Unlike, and this is the argument I go back to, characters like Rei and Asuka from Evangelion, who have been 14 my whole life.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, and that's like, I mean, that's not a conversation for this show, but like, I've seen people bring up like the thing of, like, here's a really mindfucky way of looking at that, right? Does that make cosplay okay of them okay? See, that's not a conversation for this show.
Yeah.
But that's hold on a second. 2025 is next year as well. Exactly. And that's why we got that tease with the epilogue screenshot. So I think they're doing something. I think we're getting another movie to finish it. I think we're getting another movie to finish the adventure timeline. And then maybe we get a 02 reboot.
Yeah. Because they can't do a 02 2020 without finishing the other one.
No, because there's what we talked about before. Because then you're just confusing the audience with multiple branding of them.
Yeah, you can't put out two of this. Look what happened with the Jungle Book.
Yeah,
there were two of that and two of Pinocchio at the same time. Like,
yeah, but more so, I'm thinking you can't put a movie out for the 02 kids and then reboot them in the same year, because then if people are new to the franchise, they're going to think those two projects are connected.
Yeah, they're going to watch that first and then go, why are they younger? Or they'll watch the reboot and then watch the movie and go, this has nothing to do with that.
Yeah.
Who are these people?
AJ just got dark. No, AJ just got old. There's a difference. Oh.
That's why I don't feel bad about Masaru. He was an adult at the end of that show.
Yep, there you go.
Yeah.
Yeah. As long as you contain your simping to those 5 seconds at the end of episode 48,
that's what I do.
You're perfectly fine. Because he's canonically 24 in that, or I don't know, I don't know if it's been, I think they said 5 years later, so he's 19.
Yeah.
So you're good. He's an adult.
Yeah.
And if they ever do a Savers anniversary thing, like a movie or a drama CD or something, they'll probably bring in the real world time again, and he'll be... we'll need an Agumon impersonator, though. Anyway.
Now you went dark.
Yeah. Anyone want to bet the next movie will put Taichi and Yamato back in the fray? Oh yeah, it'll be my wish is we give the OG kids their partners back, because that's how we get to the epilogue.
I mean, they're in the epilogue, aren't they?
Exactly. Yeah.
So they have to be involved if the movie is going to like end with that, you know.
Yeah, so it has to be something to do with Okomon's relationship with Louis breaking. But we do see he has the egg at the end.
Yeah.
A tiny little egg timer looking thing. So there might be more Okomon shenanigans there that's able to bring the 99 kids partners back. And then you get a big old brawl where all 16 of them at this stage are able to fight together. You bring Mako back because why not?
Yeah.
And then you finish it, and that's it.
Willis.
Yeah, sure, why not? Give him a cameo. But like you bring them all back. You give them their own kind of crossover, so to speak. And then you finish that timeline, and then you can work on reboots.
Yeah.
But no, I'm not running the company, so...
That's not gonna happen.
No. So
we should rank this episode.
Yeah, so then, sorry, we kind of did get off track there, because like we talked about Nene and being an idol and things like that. The only Digimon try I'll accept is the one made by Reworld D. No, that was a good Digimon try. Is that the one with the evil Mako? Are Agumon and Gabumon Bond evolutions of one time? I don't think we'll ever see those again. Because they were the final form of the bond between those partners, and as you say, the Digivices were breaking under the power of it.
Yeah.
So
they're hardly going to give them new ones at this stage.
Yeah.
Evil Mako.
Nope, sounds completely different. Alright, must be a different thing I'm thinking. There's another project out there where it ships Mako and Taichi, which I think is the proper coupling based on the end of Try.
Yeah.
But Mako is evil, possibly homeostasis.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I have to look it up. Add it to the list. Speaking of adding it to the list, have you read my fanfic yet, Reiko? Anyway. So like, yeah, look, the dad not wanting his daughter to go like how many thousands of miles away to be an idol, completely understandable. she went and did it anyway, so power to her. What I really like, we're never going to hear what how the individual parts of this work. But I'd like to know how Nene organized a Trailmon to go and get Taiki and everyone and bring them to Hong Kong.
Yeah.
Like,
Also,
does Nene know Digicorts exists?
She's a Japanese idol in Hong Kong singing in Japanese. She's not singing in Chinese or Cantonese.
You expected them to dub her in Cantonese?
No, but it would have, you know.
Oh, it would have great immersion.
Yeah.
But yeah, no.
I want to be an idol in Hong Kong, but I don't speak or sing Cantonese.
It's like no, like the only time in anime people don't speak Japanese is when they go to England or America and they're trying to be like, "Hey, you are super very fun guy." And that's not me being racist. You look at Violet in the last comic.
Yeah.
Super very good.
Yeah.
You know, that's just, it's all, English is always like a punchline language. But where you go to Germany, you go to anywhere, it's Japanese with like German words thrown in for flavor.
Yeah.
You know.
Still have to check Alpha Agency and Alice the Alpha. They'll be on when we're still doing like Liberator and not anything else.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There'll be weeks when like Liberator just has no content for us because like we're halfway through the available content for Liberator as it is. We'll get caught up faster than Liberator can release stuff. So the weeks we don't have anything going on, that's when we'll do things like that just to check other stuff out. Kanto these. Oh no. Oh no, the Kanto region is everywhere. Whoa! Yeah, I like Nene's new design. It's definitely softer. She got lots of cute outfits though.
She did.
The perks of being an idol. Lots of cute outfits. Again, her singing the theme songs was a nice throwback. And
yeah, that was fun.
Yeah.
Making those her songs.
You know, but the Sparrowmon disrespect continuing. Jesus, poor Sparrowmon. Sparrowmon doesn't deserve anything like that. Like, poor thing.
Also, as someone that speaks multiple languages, I disagree how they do it like that. The real mixing different languages in is forgetting what language you're speaking and accidentally switching. Yeah.
Valid. Yeah, when you start processing in one language so you can speak the other, and then you just turn yourself completely around.
Yeah.
Oh, I've seen that happen. It's always funny. I'll go into a bit of AJ lore. Like I've talked about before in the past, I used to, an old partner of mine years and years ago was Venezuelan, and I watched that happen on multiple occasions where you could see the brain thinking in Spanish so that the sentences come out in English, but then there would just be days where she would just start talking Spanish at me, and I'm like, okay. And she's like, ¿Tu me comprende? No. And then she's like getting very annoyed and still speaking Spanish at me, getting very
not realizing
not realizing she's done the translation backwards in her head. Oh, it was the funniest shit ever. So I've seen that happen in real time, and I giggle at every facet. It's. I feel bad for people when it happens, but by God, it's hilarious.
Yeah, it is kind of funny.
Yeah, because when they don't notice it's happening, and you're just like, and then they're getting angrier because now you're laughing at them. Oh God! I didn't get a sandal thrown at me though, so lucky. So it's a fun thing. With the exception of Yu-Gi-Oh, because even though Atem isn't Japanese, him and everyone else can speak the language. Yeah, but Atem also has no memory and will have likely just absorbed language from Yugi. So I think we can You simply leave the switch in language A or B and switch it as needed. But sometimes you forget to switch it. Exactly. Exactly.
That's the problem we have in this country with our language, is nobody makes you speak it enough.
Yeah.
Like I've been learning Spanish through Duolingo,
Yeah.
and I struggle with the speaking of it, but I can read and write it a bit better now.
Yeah.
But like I can just recognize the question, read the question, and hit the right answer.
Yeah.
And because I read it, but if someone spoke that question to me without it being written down, I'll be like, huh? And that's what happens with Irish. Nobody really speaks Irish to us. We don't have to, like, growing up in school.
Oh, yeah.
We should be bilingual.
Well, we should be.
We start learning it at age 4.
Yeah. But the way it's taught is basically as if Duolingo is teaching you it.
Yeah.
Because you're taught how sentence structure works, you're taught how to write a letter, how to do essays. You're taught all of that stuff, but you're never given like the practical application of it.
Yeah.
It's always learning it for an exam to pass the exam to say you can speak it, but there's never the practical application of like your teacher just being like,
you're taught
okay,
to spout it off, memorize it,
Yeah.
rather than speak
Learn
it
it.
and understand it. Yeah.
There's
We
never
don't converse in it.
Yeah, there's never a class where the teacher goes, okay, today we're just going to speak it. If you need help, of course, we'll,
Like the only conversing we would do is the teacher would say, like, tell me about your family, and you go, I have a mom and a dad.
Yeah.
My brother is 4.
Yeah.
You just spout off these things. There's no, like, there should be, like, it should be question and answer,
Yeah.
So you learn how to speak it, but so we Irish people are just bad at language because of it.
In Yu-Gi-Oh, everyone in ancient Egypt spoke perfect Japanese. Everyone time traveled to the past. Yep. Because damned if the they weren't going to have the characters speak even modern Egyptian or get new actors in. Like there are moments where you have to suspend disbelief, but it's when they start throwing in the other language words as flavor. For me, that's where the suspension falls apart. But then you get something like completely stupid like Tekken, where nobody speaks the same language but everybody understands each other.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Tekken is fucking amazing for that.
Like, I would just prefer it all be in the one language.
A Brazilian...
And you just, suspend your disbelief.
Yeah. Oh, that's it. But like
in Doctor Who, everybody speaks English because the
TARDIS
TARDIS just translates it for you.
Yeah, there's a lore excuse for it, which works in context. But honestly, I do love the Tekken thing of this Brazilian speaking Portuguese to an English woman, and the two of them are just like, yep, no, my beverage is still better than yours, and they just understand each other completely. Or when they're in the Colosseum and like fucking one guy speaking German, one guy speaking Japanese, the other speaking Chinese, and it's all kosher. Fucking love that for Tekken. I do.
The reason I never learned English at school, but I quickly learned it on my own by reading manga in English. Yeah, see, we don't even have that for Irish. Like,
No.
we have one TV channel, and it's...
Car.
Yeah, and...
That means 4, by the way.
Yeah, Kahar means 4.
Kahar means 4.
But... Doesn't Kahir mean chair?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've a few things like that. But if
it's hard to immerse yourself in Irish if you don't live in one of the Irish-speaking areas already.
Yeah, like there are dedicated territories where it's just Irish is the fluency and English is the learned.
Yeah.
They're called Gaeltacht.
Yeah.
Irish house. Speaking house. There's there's a few.
Yeah,
there's
but
a
they're
few
literally
translations.
they're just like one little town somewhere.
Yeah.
And everyone just visits the town.
Yeah.
It's awkward, but what happens when people invade you and steal your language.
Yeah, it's the Brits' fault. So kind of back to this episode.
Kahar.
Kahar.
Kahar. If you looked at the spelling, you wouldn't. You'd Definitely wouldn't think we're saying car either.
No. Like Irish spelling is fun in that regard as well, because the other me, like that name is not how that reads.
Yeah. That's why we pronounce things weird, because in Irish language, TH is silent.
Yeah.
I actually did the deadbeat list, for what he did to Kazuya.
Kazuya got him back.
That doesn't make him.
And then he came back anyway. They're bringing him back for Tekken 8. I'm just like, no, just let Heihachi be dead. Stop lying to us. Fucking Harada, stop lying to us. Just let Heihachi be dead. Kari, no. Hi, Kari Tai Tai. Sorry, it's one of the best lines in the dub version of the movie. Just got the baby Taichi and baby Hikari have found the Koromon. And the Koromon's like, what are your names? And Taichi's like, my name is Tai. And this is my sister Kari. Kari. Hi, Kari Tai Tai. Or Kari says I'm Kari, and that's my brother Tai.
Yeah.
Either way. It's a fun joke. My favorite will always be, did you see the size of that thing? No, I was sleeping. But you're driving! That's still gonna be my favorite joke from the dub movie. But anyway.
Didn't I actually toss him off a cliff again?
Well, I mean, Kazuya threw him into a volcano. I feel like that's get backsies.
Yeah. We're throwing each other off stuff forever. Oh wow, we've nearly buffered a whole episode.
I know, right?
I better not restart.
So, what score would you like to give Landing in Hong Kong?
Well, I want to give Nene a favorite character.
Yeah, I was going to do the same.
Yeah.
As much as we kind of were annoyed at how, bitched out she got by Tagiru, I still prefer her over Tagiru.
Oh yeah, definitely.
And Taiki didn't do anything this episode, weirdly.
No.
And you was just kind of there.
Yeah, you'd think
it's
he'd
his
be more...
sister's episode. He should be more active.
Yeah, he should be more trying to defend. Even if he ran in and got, fucking bitched out himself.
Yeah.
It's his sister. He should want to protect or that the Harpymon should have picked up on that as well, because siblings.
We'll give it to Nene for the cute outfits.
Oh, definitely. And the singing.
And the singing. Score out of 5.
This is hard. Because that's not a bad shout. Because I was going to say it's... I'm trying to put away the annoyance of what was actually
I've
going
left that
on.
alone. The conversation on that for us, the conversation we've been having has put that away for me.
Yeah. But no, yeah, it's all the... especially all the stuff Reiko said and how it should have gone.
Oh yeah, no, I totally agree.
Yeah.
Bitching out Jet Mervamon just so Arresterdramon can, be the best.
Yeah.
I don't like. The continued disrespect of Sparrowmon is just criminal.
That's kind of a good point though, because
it's weird continuity.
Yeah.
It's a weird continuity if you look too deeply at it. Other than her, the quote unquote correct way of interpreting that is probably Mervamon went back into the loader. So she's like, Mervamon, Sparrowmon. So she's probably going in order. But if you remember the first show, oh no, she just does not care about Sparrowmon.
Yeah.
She stopped caring about Sparrowmon once the big titty Amazon turned up.
What are your thoughts on Taiki's haircut?
I don't know. He's just Taiki but older.
Yeah.
His hair is less Taichi and more Bart Simpson. Just in terms of it, it's not as messy as it was in the first 2 seasons when they were clearly going for Taichi.
Yeah.
They were clearly going for that, hey, remember this thing? So they've neatened them up a bit. He doesn't look like he's cosplaying a character from an old show anymore. Yeah. And they got rid of the weird life preserver. Which was always the part of his outfit. I'm like, I don't like that.
looking at this episode, it's
And then the dad being the villain makes sense. I'm glad it wasn't just like crazed, idol stalking fanboy,
yeah.
because that feels a bit too low hanging fruit. Like,
Yeah.
that's the easy thing to do. Like, there's enough cases of it. Like, how many idols have?
Between fans and anti-fans.
Between fans and between fans and antis, like how many idols have like died or quit or just because they've gotten that much more attention, and it's just like. So I'm glad it was like the dad. I was overwhelmed by my worry, and then
it was because he cared too much, but not in a creepy way.
Yeah. Also, as I said, makes the line about like the evil boys hanging around you. That's a lot.
It's funny though that one of those evil boys was his son. That didn't.
Yeah, that I'm gonna chalk up to
Harpymon didn't know that?
Harpymon blindness. Yeah. More, but like, and yes, Tagiru is the worst of them. But when the reveal happens, like it's easy enough to look at and go, yeah, I wouldn't want strange boys I've never met hanging around my daughter either.
Yeah. I think a father would, well, obviously he's possessed, but a father would look at his son and go, these boys are the same. It must be my son's friends, not a bunch of perverts running after my daughter. But I mean, one of them was. So
yeah. The worst of them. Justin says,
I'm gonna give it the 3.5 as well.
Okay.
3 for the episode, 0.5 for Nene's outfits and her songs.
Yeah, that's valid. Yeah, that's very valid.
Because
Justin says, I actually like his new pair of goggles better. Honestly, I said it. I've said it during the original show and maybe once or twice as we've watched these episodes. These are my favorite pair of his goggles. Because they're just nice. They're not weird green squares like the first pair. They're a darker green, as I think maybe as a throwback. But out of the 3 pairs of goggles this kid has gone through now, take that, Taichi. I think these are his best pair. They look the most stylish and functional.
Yeah, I do like them.
All right.
Yeah, like the episode is fine. And when you think about it, you're like, no, this doesn't make a lick of sense.
Yeah.
Like.
Yeah, like it's fine in the moment, but as you say,
then you start thinking and going, Marvamon could take down like whatever else from the other show. Why is this a problem?
Yeah. It's all just to make Tagiru look strong.
Yeah.
Look, I think, can we take a break for like 5 minutes?
Yeah.
And then when we come back, we'll get into episode 11?
Yeah.
Cool.
I was going to ask for one as well. So.
Alrighty, guys, look, get yourselves a snack, go hydrate, fill up your mugs, your glasses, your cups. Get yourself something to hydrate with. And we will be right back. Sometimes the producer is the antagonist against the idols. Oh yeah, that's a tropey plot point.
Mm.
Producer's annoyed that like his favorite idol didn't get picked for a role, or he
Yeah.
doesn't think the idol he's working with is good enough, so he tries to sabotage the career.
Yeah.
That's a
Or they're just like, I know one of Super Junior's early manager, producer people used to get annoyed at them. You know, if they had to be like hospitalized and get like saline and stuff because they were exhausted,
yeah.
he'd be there ripping the IVs out of their arm because they had to go do a radio interview or something. I'm like, that's not a good boss
No.
and or person.
No, look after your talent's health first and
Yeah.
foremost, please.
It
AJ
is-
Meg ignored me again. No, what? Ignored what?
Did we miss anything else?
The episode said Jet Mervamon is the only one fast enough to catch Harpymon, but they didn't deliver. Yeah, because they
Yeah.
had to make Arrestor Dramon looked like
I mean,
the
she
best.
caught it, but she got punched? Question mark.
Kneed in the stomach.
Yeah.
They didn't deliver because they had to make Arrestor Dramon look strong
Mm.
and put that on a shirt instead of make Roman look strong, make Arrestor Dramon look
Yeah.
strong. I'm telling you, this all this podcast merch is just gonna be wrestling references.
Yeah.
There was some concept art of 22-year-old Taichi where he was wearing a white shirt with a star on it. He was wearing goggles that were pretty similar to Takuya's. Yeah, I remember some of the concept art that came out for Try or Kizuna, and Taichi's wearing like basically like what Kisuke or anyone going into Lacuna would wear. Those would be his goggles.
Mm.
And they kind of went, no, he's gonna, wear the regular ones. But we do see that like he was testing out some weird visor thing
Mm.
at the start of that movie.
Yeah.
So I'm back with a vengeance. Oh no, not vengeance. I am vengeance. I am the knight. I am Desmond. Apologies, headphone users. All right. So, are we? We're just gonna drop right into the next episode then?
Yeah.
Sweet.
As it plays.
So here we go. Digimon Xros Wars, Young Hunters, episode 11, or if you prefer, Digimon Xros Wars, episode 65. Starting in 3, 2, 1, and we go. I was worried there was no subtitles there
Mm-hmm.
when that screen didn't get subbed. Also, he doesn't seem to be captured, like, for all this talk he's been doing of Digimon hunting, he doesn't seem to be capturing any Digimon unless it's in an episode. So he's just that bad of a hunter.
Yeah, like he's not got any off-screen Digimon that we're aware of.
No, and that would be a fun little thing. Hey, look at this trick I can do now.
Mm.
Sugimoto. What is that? Sugimoto. Why does that name sound familiar?
It does sound familiar.
And no, I don't mean Yugi Moto. Oh, I know what it is.
Is it an actress?
Not quite.
No.
Not quite. you're close, but I feel like if I elaborate too much more, it risks yeah, it risks. I shouldn't talk about it aloud.
Mute the mic and tell me.
Anyway, now that
yeah,
I'm not getting the channel closed.
So this intro implies that the three of them cross together.
It does seem to imply that, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, it wouldn't be the first time Shoutmon's crossed with absolutely everything.
Yeah.
So I wonder would
But
they
it
do
breaks
that
the
again?
rules. No, it doesn't.
It doesn't because there's three of them.
Yeah, two of them cross in one and then jump into the other one and cross again.
Yeah.
Ooh. Make the visor. Part was supposed to be an upgraded prototype of the goggles Koshiro made for him and try.
Possibly.
An episodic hunter. Yeah. I'm just gonna start closing my eyes for these parts.
I was kind of hoping you were going to focus on chat long enough because I was watching this and going, oh, okay. Yeah.
What the fuck?
Oh. Are we doing this episode again where, like, time is moving at weird intervals?
No, I don't think so. He already has the suspicion of it.
He understands the show he's in. Oh, there's some weird shenanigans going on? Probably Digimon related. Unlike Ghost Game where it was like, there's a Digimon involved! Oh no!
It's not a ghost.
It's not a ghost! Poor Kyoshiro. Flay Wizardmon.
Flay?
As
Okay.
as in flame.
Yeah, so it's not just Flame Wizardmon?
No.
Is it that in English?
No, actually.
No?
You think it would be, because Flame Wizardmon sounds better than just Flay. Or
Yeah.
Fla. But, you know, one thing I have noticed about this show, the top of the crossloader doesn't pop up. It's always in its closed form. Even when they cross, it always seems to be enclosed. Guess they just
Do you
didn't
like
want to.
animate? Weren't getting paid enough for the rest of this.
The audience isn't going to notice anyway. Well, I did. 10 years later. What?
Yeah. No Komonogami.
I love that, like, as a Wizardmon variant, like, his staff is a giant match.
Yeah.
Unlike, like, Sorcerymon, where it's just it's a snowflake on a stick.
Mm.
Those are some fiery fastballs.
Mm. Well, he's got the energy of a PE teacher now.
Mm. Digimon attacking humans. I like this guy. Oh!
And he's dead.
Oh no, he's talking like him now too. Dub name reference. I thought you'd appreciate that, Desmond.
Oh no. Even Gumdramon's like, oh shit. Stupid clown music.
Come Stramon. Super booba. Anime was a mistake.
That's why I'm so tired all the time.
Yes, Flame Wizardmon took all your energy.
Flay Wizardmon did it. Yeah. I'm gonna use that excuse from now on.
A wizard did it?
Yeah. It is a bit disturbing. Just go to sleep, Tagiru.
Do you think he hears them as slow as he's talking?
I don't think he knows he's talking.
Taiki speak like this?
No, they're probably talking fast for him now.
Oh,
Because he thinks he's speaking at normal speed. Why aren't these kids all being sent
Strike
home?
one. Even the delinquents don't care. Oh, Conjuremon looks so sad. Are they Doctor Strange now?
Yeah.
Just opening up Marvel sparkly circles?
Everyone's just asleep in traffic.
Oh no, not the noodle bowl!
Aww.
I love that these guys have been in these like break cuts and they haven't even been in the episodes.
Yeah, it's acting like they're main characters.
Oh, good.
I'm gonna say, wouldn't it just be faster to be running around in Digiports instead of, well, stumbling around all those people? Looks like he could be Wikimon's little brother.
Yeah. Oh. This is great.
They're not even like, let's evolve or cross. They're just like, let's just punch the shit out of
Yeah, that's great. And he's like, is that all you got?
Mm-hmm.
Jeez. Cat wrecked Tagiru, I guess.
Mm-hmm. He's sitting on his head.
Oh, don't talk about Taiki-san's udders.
Maybe he has his arms out so he can balance.
Yeah, it's a little Naruto run just to keep Tagiru balanced.
Hold on to me tight, and immediately his two arms go out. Like, no, no buffer.
We were doing so well. We got 14 minutes in. Like I had noticed that it stopped, but I thought once it started playing,
It would start.
kind of
Yeah.
go, oh wait, yeah, I need to load more. So
We skip ahead, maybe.
oh, that's dangerous. Skipping back was dangerous to let it.
Buffermon is back. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Bit late now, but yeah.
Well, you know. Alright, I'm gonna try something really stupid here. We're doing so well. I thought we had this sorted.
I blame Wizardmon.
Yeah, he stole the internet's energy.
Yeah.
That's what happened here. Oh yeah, just nothing's loading now.
Oh, great.
It didn't die, did it?
I don't think so.
Okay. I am going to have this sorted once and for all for next week, but today, unfortunately, we're just going to have to grin and bear it.
No audio.
What? No audio?
No, I think it's my phone has done that before. Or if I'm in a stream too long and not actually watching it, it's just silent for some reason.
Oh. So it knows you're lurking. There you go. You sound great.
Sound like Tagiru.
No. I love how randomly it just goes back to like the first episode.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't like it, but kind of fun. So now I'm gonna jump ahead from here. And
Hope for the best.
yeah.
Maybe close that other one then.
Yeah, that's the next episode. I was gonna to see if I could maybe.
No, I would.
Yeah.
Yeah. Come on, internet, you can do it. I believe in you.
I've given up believing in this turd of a connection we have. I hate living in the countryside for this. Like it's a first world problem, but like when it hinders your hobby slash job ? No, I can never look at this as a job, because if I start looking at this as a job, it stops being fun.
Yeah.
Like when I pulled it up there, it was fine, but for some reason going to like the 14th minute has just decided, no, I don't want to do this anymore.
Come on.
Bloody hell.
Send yourself the link on your phone.
Yes, I am. Fine.
I'd rather just watch it on your phone because it'll load faster.
Yeah, it's weird that like mobile 4G will be faster. Pass me that charger cable, please, because otherwise.
What?
Oh. Oh, okay. It's kind of working.
The internet was like, no, not the 4G. Team 4-Star said the same thing. What? What did they say?
No idea what that's in reference to. But you know what?
Oh, it's working.
I'm
Okay.
I'm gonna leave it alone. So this is just pure filler.
Yeah.
There's nothing important. There's no returning characters. The other characters haven't been around, so there's nothing relating to the ongoing plot of the hunt. We haven't seen the clockmaker.
Where'd he go?
Masaru? Oh, but it being a job, yeah. Is he going to evolve himself? Tagiru's energy has made this enemy invincible. Isn't Tagiru great?
Like, just because he's a hyper child with a dream doesn't mean this can happen.
kick the baby. He's just gonna power out of it like Shoutmon did to Dark Knightmon that one time, isn't he?
He's just gonna get more energy, yeah. Like, you took whatever energy I had, now I have more.
Yeah, because reasons.
Because you kicked the baby.
Like, and Gundramon's whole thing this episode is if, like, Tagiru is choosing to give up.
Yeah.
I really don't like this episode.
No. Trying to motivate someone who's currently disabled.
Yeah!
Yeah.
Oh! Taki's like, wait, protagonist stuff is happening.
Mm-hmm. You need to add on to the end of that sentence. He taught me to never give up, because you might get a treat afterwards. Is he called Gumdramon because he only has 4 teeth?
No, it's because he's stretchy like gummy.
He's very gummy in the mouth, though.
Oh, yeah. Tagiru's back. They're playing that, like, music from when they first evolved.
Mm. Little weak ass thumbs up.
Okay, so he's half awake as opposed to a quarter.
Oh,
Yeah,
he's back to full energy.
yeah, he's back. Okay, so we're getting theme music, and as much as I love this song, yeah, the episode's over.
I think I would have just preferred the other two fighting him and giving Tagiru back his energy.
Yeah. Because it's such a predictable... Like, even that line, oh, my energy keeps on charging. It's like, yeah, okay. Fine. You're a Duracell bunny, we get it.
They're saying not one other person in the school or on the street, you know, had any determination to, you know, get up and keep going. Only Tagiru.
Only Tagiru. He's filleting that flame. Team Rocket's blasting off again!
I would have preferred it if he just was sliced into a million pieces instead of that. Everyone else get their energy back, or are they all still asleep in the middle of the road? Is it one of those things like when you kill something that's been collecting souls and all the souls shoot back to where they're supposed to be?
Or is it going to be like when Hideaki caught like the Zenimon? He's like, no, give them their money back. No, they are nothing like you two, Taiki. You shut your whore mouth. Don't fillet this creator's pet.
Not the children's fault that you had a hangover. I bet the school calls him Mad Dog, don't they?
Oh, probably, yeah. That's a reference I wasn't expecting.
It's a trope. Oh, that
Okay.
was kind of funny. I'm burning the book.
Yeah. The book, like Wiseman's book, turned into a comic or a manga because protagonist energy. I don't know what the idea behind that is, but we've got one episode left.
I still have this much juice.
I know, right? These
Cups
cups,
are
they
amazing.
last forever. Yeah.
We're gonna need to buy one of those Stanley ice cube makers.
Oh yeah.
We got new fake Stanley mugs.
So,
I don't think it's gonna load, but
well, I can't have it play while we're
yeah.
talking about the other one, so I may as well let it try.
I mean,
It's growing.
okay.
Right. Well. So, let's just catch up on chat for a second because Reiko says this season is just an insult to the older characters. Is there even a point as to why hunting the Flame Wizardmon and adding him to the collection should feel satisfactory? Arrestor Dramon got his name from a dragon that arrests things. Reiko says, there's no reason to do it. They aren't trying to convince Digimon to join the cause of stopping an interdimensional war. They're just collecting figurines for the sake of having more and rarer ones than the others. And it hasn't come up in episodes. Like, actual episodes. They're hunting, and Tagiru's apparently been doing a lot of hunting off screen and failing, but we don't know why the hunt is important.
No, we don't know anything about it, and we're already halfway through the show now. After this episode, so yeah. Like, yeah, there's a hunt going on, but why?
Yeah. Like, we should have a...
Look at this idol!
Yeah, like, we should know by now why Clockmaker didn't want Taiki involved, or what the point of it is anyway. What's the big threat? What's looming?
There's not even,
There's not even a hint of an actual villain.
yeah, it's not like the Clockmaker did something or said something and then turned around and went, when they collect them all for me, ha ha ha.
Yeah.
Or, you know,
There's no intrigue to this.
nothing that even made him look suspicious or
Yeah.
anyone else look suspicious.
Or even in the
Nothing.
other... even in the other show, like, when...
That's it, they're playing Pokemon Go.
Like, even in the other season, when it was like, you know, every so often we'd cut back to Bagramon's palace, and it's like, Tactimon, you're going here, Lilithmon, go do this. Blastmon, don't be an idiot. You know, there was like, or you know, there's nothing. There's no intrigue to this at all. I
No
feel
plot
like
line.
Matthias's comment about just focus on these episodes is probably the way I would recommend anybody do this going forward, but we thought we've committed.
Oh yeah, we have to watch it all because I haven't watched any of it. But
Yeah.
if we were to go back and rewatch it, we could skip a lot of this.
Oh yeah. Like the Flame Wizard one, like that is a filler episode.
Yeah, 100%.
To a point, even the Nene episode is filler. It just at least
I feel like this episode
it at least
was to make up for the fact that they didn't evolve in the last one.
You think so?
Yeah, just they wanted people to see. They had to take Tagiru out to give them a reason to evolve or
Yeah.
to fight and then evolve or whatever. And then because they didn't do it last episode, so they said we'll just make him do it in this episode, and then Tagiru can still win.
Yeah, like the Nene episode, from a plot perspective, it at least reintroduces the character. Like, so if you're watching this for the first time, cool, it introduces a new character who you know, the others are familiar with. But if you're watching this, like, you're going, oh hey, I remember you. You know, if you're watching this as a long-term viewer, but reasonably, right now in the show, she could turn up again later, and it's important that she does because now you know who she is. But she could turn up later and just be like, you could take that episode out currently,
Yeah.
and we haven't missed anything.
No, like, does she know what the Digicords is?
That's what I asked last
Yeah.
episode, because how did she organize for the Trailmon to go get them and bring them, use the Digicords to take them across the border
Yeah.
so that they could just sneak into Hong Kong? And God forbid anything happened to the lads
Yeah.
before they met up with Nene.
Mm.
Like a missing children's report, and these two bodies just turned up in Hong Kong going, how the hell did that happen?
Yeah. Imagine. It's not like Nene could say, I fucking magicked them here.
Yeah, right.
Like...
Would she have to send the Trailmon back in the most, like, darkest timeline shit?
Yeah.
Oh,
like,
just take them back to Japan, quick.
Yeah.
I want no part of this. It'll ruin my career. Yeah, like, you could really take, like, these two episodes, we've lost nothing to the plot
No.
so far. It could all come back and be a Leviathan situation later. It could. Will it? Probably not.
No.
Just based on how the show is running so far. And now we've got an episode that's opening up with, like, Ramen.
Yeah. Is this just gonna be another...
The takoyaki episode from last week.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is the worry.
Or the... No, it wasn't takoyaki, it was,
Omonomiyaki or something.
Yeah.
Some kind of yaki. But yeah, Tagiru turns weak or soft. Hold on. Just realized. No. There we go.
There we go.
Just realized that wasn't on screen at all for the chat. Because we were so preoccupied with the buffering issues, I kind of forgot. I was just happy once the episode was over.
Favorite character? Gumdramon, I guess?
Yeah.
Motivational speech.
Gumdramon for being a good boy and not giving up on his partner. Although I am kind of remiss about that because Gumdramon was acting as if Tagiru had just decided to stop being a hunter.
Yeah, it's not like he went, I quit.
Yeah. Gumdramon's whole thing has been this episode was acting as if like Tagiru wasn't under the spell of a soul sucking Digimon. Like that's so I don't like that. But compared to everybody else,
Like, what if Tagiru had been hit by a car? Would
Just-
Gumdramon still
just
be like
poking
poking
him
out? Come on! Lifting him up out of bed and he's on casts and shit.
we promised we'd be superstars together. Just get better. Go for a walk. But
Well,
compared
he's
to
still
everyone
a-
else, he didn't. Nobody else did anything.
I mean,
Maybe the Flame Wizard mod.
once he turned into Tagiru, he lost all my respect.
That's fair.
I mean, Shoutmon for punching a lot.
Damimon too.
Mm,
You know.
they were just looking at it like, this isn't worth evolving for. We're just gonna slap the shit out of you.
Yeah, and I thought that was kind of cool at first that like they were just treating this Flay Wizardmon like it was a chump. But you know, but then the twist is, oh no, Tagiru has so much motivation that like this guy is just immortal now. I really didn't like Taiki kind of going, no guys, don't attack, a protagonist moment is happening.
Yeah, like, I'm sorry, but the baby was getting its ass kicked, and like they didn't know that Tagiru was going to be able to stand up and give a speech and fight.
Like Taiki somehow knew. It was like, oh no, a main.
I know he's got good intuition, but Jesus Christ, that's
a main character moment is happening. Nobody attack.
Yeah.
He's got to figure this out for himself. And then Tagiru is just like, I'm always high energy, and
except for the last half an hour. But anyway, I'm gonna give this episode a 2.
Oh yeah, a 2 is.
I don't feel like it's as bad as a 1.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, it's your score. That's. I don't know if a 2 is too generous. Like,
I mean, there's an extra 0.5 in there just for the punching. That was fun. And the fact that he actually attacked Tagiru and beat him up instead of Gumdramon originally.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it a 1.5.
Okay.
Because it's just filler as hell. And it contributes nothing to the story. The plot is weak. The ending is predictable. And I don't like anybody's motivation for anything in this episode. Which is amazing considering nobody had any motivation, and that was the point. So if anything, that should work in its favor, but no. I'm not a fan of this one. I
No.
Especially like with how good the Hong Kong episode is. Like, again, as I said, you could take the Hong Kong episode out and probably not have missed anything.
But it's a fun episode.
Yeah, but it is at least fun. You know, the Harpymon, Jet Mervamon stuff is a load of bullshit, but it's at least fun.
Yeah. As I said, like, you're watching it and you're like, oh, this is good. And then you go, wait a minute.
Yeah, but it at least has good moments like Nene filming the movie and, you know, getting in on like the whole, like shooting a kung fu flick. Tagiru seeing the guy on the roof and it's like, oh, wait a minute, that's a masked guy with a sword and we're looking for a masked stalker. I'm going to intercept you. I don't believe Tagiru would ever attack somebody with a sword, feet first, but it was in the moment it was at least fun. Well, yeah. But in the moment it was at least fun.
If that guy was actually an attacker with a sword, Tagiru would have lost his legs there.
Yeah.
That would be a fun episode.
Jesus. So yeah, this episode is just. It's not the worst, but it is the Pagumon episode bad.
I hated that one more.
Yeah, not by much, but
at least they didn't stir Flay Wizardmon into potato.
Yeah, that's
a really bad ending.
Yeah. Yeah. Also contributes nothing to the show. But hey, at least the other characters were in it. Like the other hunters were in it. You know?
They kind of disappeared. You'd think a Digimon causing this much havoc, attacking the whole town, like whatever about the school.
Yeah, like did the Flay Wizardmon just not, like, were Iru and Ren and Ryoma, are they just all on holiday?
Apparently, yeah. He wasn't on their radar at all.
No. And that could have been fun, like if he literally turned into Tagiru from taking his energy, seeing him turn into like Iru from taking hers.
Yeah, because she'd have the most energy out of the other three.
Yeah. Where you could do a fun little joke where like he steals Ren's energy and Ren is just no different
Yeah.
because Ren is so low energy as it is.
That's how they take him out then, because he got so lazy.
Yeah, you know, there's a lot of ways you could have had fun with it. I just, yeah, no, it's like it's a nothing burger of an episode.
Mm.
So,
Hey, shall we watch the ramen contest?
I think we should. Yeah. Reiko says, "Why am I even here? I could be working on my project instead. You're here to hang out with us, Reiko."
Yeah, you love us, right? Right?
The best character was the Tagiru that wasn't breaking our eardrums every half a second, simply because seeing him feeling bad was satisfactory.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a 1.5. Time Wizard Mon would be a go back to the past type Digimon. No, we have one of those in Ghost Game. We're not allowed to take it to the future. I'm not letting that go. Oh. Okay, let's just watch the last episode for today.
Yeah.
I feel like I don't mean to be so grumpy, but between the buffering issues we've had today, which isn't the episode's fault, not the episode's fault of buffering, that's bad internet.
Yeah.
But just the Terriermon thing being such a letdown as well, it feels like no part of anything we've watched tonight has been enjoyable.
Yeah.
There's a like the Nene stuff was fun, but like everything outside of that has just been like okay.
Yeah.
So anyway, so here we go. Digimon Xros Wars episode 66, or episode 12 if you're just counting Hunter's episodes alone. Starting in 3, 2, 1, and go. Ooh. Those names are the wrong way around, but okay. Wikimon. That's a. Ogremon is the green one. Fugimon is the red one. Why are their names mixed around?
How can they even eat ramen? They can close their mouths. He called him ogre. Oh no.
That they have a verbal tick.
They just say we need the help of a human?
Yeah.
Why?
Why? You have the answer. One person's broth with the other person's noodles, and you've a perfect combo.
Yeah.
And that's going to be the ending of the
That's
episode.
gonna be the ending, yeah.
Let's open a bakery.
This episode has annoyed me already.
Yeah. Oh, whoa.
Oh.
I would think being in a fridge for 6 hours would accommodate for me knocking around this can had in transit.
Yeah.
If you're opening yours, you might want to do it in the sink.
Well, I'll be aware of it, so. No, that's fine.
Rude.
Lemon probably makes it a bit less fizzy. Funny because these drinks say like slow down on them, so they would have been perfect for the last episode.
Slow down, catch up. Sparkling CBD infused pomegranate and lime flavor green tea drink. Yours is
lemon and juniper.
Oh, they're getting in on it as well. Oh, it's going to be a worse version of the Iron Chef episode from the other
Why
show.
was he evolved for that?
Because his tail is a knife.
True. That's gonna be it, isn't it? Super evolved to delicious, nasty.
Oh no! Why did you have to make an Astra reference?
What?
Masaru.
Masaru?
Hashtag not my Masaru.
Definitely not.
In the space of 3 months, I've come across 3 different Masarus.
He just mocked himself.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh, he's such a cartoon as opposed to an anime character.
I believe the word you're looking for is caricature.
Yeah.
Man, I want some.
I don't have any ramen. He's finished it all.
What exactly was that fumbling meant to do? That thing doesn't have an off switch.
Yeah. Did he put Comfortable on silent? Like, all the unmotivated people, including the teacher and everything, look like these two.
Yeah.
And they're giving, like, Shin-chan vibes.
I was thinking that as well. They look like Shin-chan characters. Like, they do look like they're from a different show.
Mm.
They're such good friends.
Yeah, I can just have my idol sister come over here and say she likes it. I think I win.
I love Taiki's just like eating away while these two are arguing. Going, yeah, I'm staying out of this. And he's dead. Don't make a fuss. No fuss, only eat.
Just force fed him a bowl of ramen.
With red and green peppers.
Stop repeating, crowds of customers. He's lost any fear he had of the two giant monsters.
Yeah, that force fed him a bowl of ramen. It was a big ass bowl as well. I mean, it's Ogremon sized, so.
No, he's about to, so it's okay. I don't like that this kid is called Masaru.
No. Like, they knew what was happening in this show.
Mm.
And like that name is in use. It doesn't have the impact when another side character has it.
Yeah.
Look, I understand. Lots of people have the same name. But you're a writer in a show. You can control this.
Mm. Like, why can't he make one bowl that's not spicy?
Yeah.
Why can't he sell both with the chewy noodles?
Yeah. Makes no
The
sense.
original taste already was nice too. Why not have a selection?
Yeah. Because then there's no drama? Question mark?
Mm.
But again, another filler episode.
So every night after work, every day, he sits down and eats a bowl of noodles after being around them and cooking them all day. I couldn't.
Dramon's a hungry boy. Something's being pounded, eh, Shoutmon?
Mhm. So he's just starting to take after these guys.
Yeah.
The words give and take don't exist in Japanese.
No. Or I guess that phrase.
Mm. They just sat down and told him that, yeah.
Yeah. So him, the dad, and the Ogremon, and well, Ogremon and Fugimon.
Mm.
So they've convinced themselves that only this one recipe that combines both is the best. The idea of, like what you were saying, of having a variety of dishes has not appealed to, has not occurred to any of them.
Yeah. Just you're gonna like the spicy one or else.
Oh, that's gonna be the moral, isn't it, of this episode? That like choices are good or something.
Mm.
Oh, wait, are we sure this isn't the wrong character? Thanks, kids, for ratting out my... Where is she?
Yeah, they're the only ones in those spin around things.
Yeah.
But we don't get to see them.
Yeah. This is a worse version of one of the best episodes of the original show.
Yeah. If he's a judge, then he can't make it. Oh no.
One.
Oh,
No, you were doing so well.
We're always at the same point. Buffering will only allow us to go to 14 minutes and then it stops.
That's so weird.
My phone locked just purely so we'd see the real Masaru. They probably didn't care. They look identical to them. Maybe I should simply not watch this episode and go work on my stuff. Later I could simply act like I watched it. Not watching it would give me enough knowledge of what happened as watching it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Has someone pounded Lunamon yet?
Jesus!
Oh my god.
Could you imagine, like, we catch up in the digital world and Lunamon's evolved into, like, Lekasmon? Is it a clip show? I'm gonna go back there. There we go. Ugh. Ugh.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you can't have this one.
No.
So much seafood.
Yep. Egg's gonna die. He works in your restaurant. How else do you think he learned? Why?
Because now we're gonna get that bit we saw in the intro where Thundermon's tail is gonna be a big knife for cutting the dough.
Well, he just cut the dough.
Gotta get an evolution in somewhere. It's a Digimon episode.
Yeah. One.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna go and like during the week, like
Download the entire show.
just yeah.
Yeah.
And that way, then we don't have to worry about this next week.
Yeah.
Oh well, we're not on next week.
Oh yeah, so you have
So
a
the
whole
week
week to
after.
download them, yeah.
Yeah. So for when we come back to more Hunters, we'll just get through the next 3 episodes, watching them like we did all the other shows.
Mm.
It's getting worse. Like the closer it gets to the end of the episode, the worse it gets.
Yeah.
I don't understand. Like the last episode, like the previous episode, when we reloaded, I was able to just click on 14 minutes and it just kept going, basically uninterrupted.
Mm.
Now it's just like it has a heart attack. So
Well, click ahead of where this happens, I guess.
that's why. Cut up all the veggies.
That's it.
Yep.
I hope you says, wow, what a waste of energy. We didn't get the subtitle because it buffered. Also now this is like that Wolverine cutting the salami with his own
Oh yeah.
claws. That's not hygienic anymore. He used his tail.
Like you can see that the progress bar is climbing, but it seems to be climbing at like half a second a push. So, no.
Mm.
I thought it was starting to behave.
Is the ingredient love?
Clams. I mean, from a certain perspective, clams are a kind of love. That's a your ramen's not good enough to serve to people. You can have both.
Yeah, you can serve both. There's like,
You can have spicy and kind ramen.
well, like I'm having a menu.
Fuck this episode. I hate it.
Yeah, it wants to be the baking episode so bad.
Yeah.
Fist of the High King, and you're swinging at the king with that.
Yeah. I do forget his attack in Japanese is Fist of the High King. Because it's meant to, like...
Which High King?
Oh, but it's meant to, compliment Leomon's Fist of the Beast King.
Mm.
But, like, in the dub, it's called Pummel Whack. Because Ogre Smash.
It sounds like a euphemism. Excuse me?
So, the king's been defeated.
Yeah.
All hail King Fugamon.
What's with the spelling of that attack? O-S key?
I'm not sure, really.
Boo Street?
It might have something to do with the fart cloud he left behind him.
Didn't even have any of the spicy ramen.
Oh, I'm so ready for this episode to be done.
Yeah. I'm sorry, but them taking down Jetmon, just no.
Yeah, they seem to hold their noses, so it must have something to do with the fart cloud he leaves behind.
Mm.
Oh, he just gets them both. Oh, that's so...
I guess Tagiru and you just don't want any.
Taiki and you?
Or Taiki, sorry. Don't want any. So they just keep letting him have them.
Or Tagiru's a glory hunter and goes, they're mine.
Yeah.
You did all the work? Mine. Dude, you can also have spicy on the menu. What part of this do these people not get?
So why was this even an issue?
I hate this show!
Now that beloved restaurant will have to close. If I was a Digimon living there, I would be pissed. I love spicy food. Yeah, they just closed down a business.
The Ogremons restaurant. Yeah, like the...
He wants to make ramen now? Great.
I see he is just Daisuke.
I don't like that he said
Sinewy?
sinewy muscles.
Oh no!
Ew,
Overmon and
no.
Mervamon fusion? Okay, that's funny.
Oh god. Oh god.
Oh, more.
It doesn't buffer at the spoilers for next week.
Well, that's good.
Ugh.
One. And it's just a bad episode.
Yeah.
Like, the guy figured out in the last 30 seconds he can have a menu.
Yeah.
He can have options. Like, we've just been screaming that at the screen for the last 20 minutes.
It's funny, at the start of the episode, you know, they were fighting over their green chilies and their red chilies. And you said the end of this is just going to be they'll learn that they can have both.
Yeah.
And
I was wrong, but I was right.
yeah, that's what I mean. They figured that out, but the moral of the story was you can have both on the menu.
Yeah. Don't be a dick to your customers, but yeah, you can have multiple options. Some people
Nobody's going to go back to that restaurant anyway, because that guy bitched out a lot of people.
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here.
You didn't think my ramen was the best? Go on, go to that place like 5 seconds away.
Mm. Like, everyone's going to remember the guy who shouted at them, not whether his ramen was good or not.
Not if it was kind and gentle or whatever.
Yeah,
whatever
it might
the
be
hell.
kind and gentle now. It wasn't when you kicked me out. So I'm not coming back here and I'm leaving you a shitty review because you deserve it.
Yeah, here's your 1-star Yelp review, you prick.
Yeah.
Yeah, 1.
1. Favorite character?
The
little Masaru kid for his determination to bring his dad back.
You know what? Yeah. Yeah, let's say Masaru for favorite character. I'll Masaru, yeah.
Masaru.
I don't know if he had a surname. I don't care if he had a surname. It's just Masaru. It's gonna get really confusing later, but
Yeah.
Hold on.
Call him not Masaru.
I was to say. So you channeled into the brain cell. You channeled into the brain cell. Oh, new Liberator in 5 minutes.
Chat doesn't like me anyway. Oh.
Oh, well, we like you, Yuki. So, yeah, I guess we'll just get this over with because, God, we still have comments to do.
I mean, comments are fine because they're not these episodes. So when we do episode 13, are we gonna see where it is at the halfway mark? With the ranking? Or not the ranking, the average?
We can. I don't know if it's worth it.
No, I can't read it for like 5 weeks. No 5 minutes.
No. Yeah, we still have to get through chapter 4, debug 2, debug 3, debug 4, and then maybe chapter 5. Well, no. Ideally, it will be 2 comics, then a novel. So 3 and 4 will give us into debug 2. 5 and 6, ideally, would give us into debug 3. 7 and 8, debug 4. But the content might not shake out that way. Depending on where we are release-wise. It just might not shake up that way because there just might not be enough of it. We might have to do debug what 3, 4, 3 and 4, back to
Yeah.
back. So we'll see.
Right, well, you know where to put the ramen contest.
See, there's is that Ben? Is that you?
Even now I can still hear Kurata screaming, Diamond!
Eggman in the chat, snooping as usual. I see. So yeah, ramen contest goes at the bottom for both of us. Tagiru turns soft.
Yeah, he can move. Move the whole row down.
Oh, yeah.
Mine is a 2, so.
Yeah, that works. Okay. Oh, no,
Nope,
wrong one.
wrong one.
And then landing in Hong Kong is
It's going on for kendo match for me.
okay. I've got to put it. No, I think you're actually. No, I think you're right.
Like, this episode had Nene and some fun idle stuff, but the other one had plot.
Yeah. Yeah. No, you're right. I was. No, yeah, you're right. You're making the good calls on this one. So our rankings are exactly the same. Bar one of our scores. Everything's 9 and 4 are swapped. Yeah, but otherwise exactly the same.
An idea of how to make this last episode feel good. Have it so a regular client finds the place closed and comes for revenge. Maybe make it the Arcadiemon they fought before. Still some freaking fear in the idiot of Tagiru by throwing a monster like that at him. I don't think there's any saving this episode.
No.
You can't do the best filler episode ever in the baking episode.
Yeah.
And then try relive that with ramen.
No, especially with such piss poor stakes.
Why are you still? Because we're both girls. That's why.
Yeah. That's how that works. Anyway, so yeah, that's kind of where we are on these. I'm gonna grab the print screen for the Discord for posterity's sake.
Yeah.
The
save button.
Yeah. That is. Hunters, you started off well and then you got a bit shaky. And I really hope, like, the next set of episodes, like, something actually happens. Like, if it's more filler, this is gonna go off a cliff fast. I can see a lot more 2s and 1s in this show's future.
Yeah, it's not fillering well.
No. So yeah, that's not great. That's not great at all.
Writer thing?
What Common Writer thing?
There's a Common Writer thing?
Not on our screen. There's a Digivice. There's a deck box. There's a Lopmon.
It's Wormmon. Wormmon's a Common Writer when he evolves.
Technically. Technically. Yes, Wormmon is a common rider. Technically. Cliff? Did you say Cliff?
Very good. Guess who I killed in Digimon? Negamon.
Spoilers for 2020. Jeez. Yeah, so let me take down the Mimo Vision for now.
Dr. Robotnik kills.
Well, I mean, there is
Kills
Eggman Nega. So does Dr. Robotnik kill Eggman Nega?
Spoilers for something I don't know he's in.
It's like a DS game from like forever ago. I don't know. They might have brought him into the comics.
And a cute Terriermon emote. Ooh, big plot girl, huh?
Ooh. Looking forward to it. I'll read it, but
You can show me the plot.
Alright.
I don't have to read it, but I can see the plot.
Alright, let me take a look at comments. Yeah.
There you go.
So comments for the last 7 to 9. Here we go. Just the one.
Oh, okay.
From Desmond. Oh, let me just make
Justin
sure.
was saying
That's
there
I
were
was
some problems,
just about to check.
Yeah.
Response status. I haven't responded. Apply.
Oh, weird.
Nothing.
Right,
Filter.
right.
Response status. Haven't responded. Still just the one.
Take away that filter for a second. Now go to the other thing. Yeah.
Desmond's a top commenter. Look at the little heart thing. So Desmond left a comment on last week's Xros Wars viewing saying, Xros 4 was the best thing about this episode. The new music is good, but Xros Wars music that Watakoji did in the first arc will always be the best. Yes, Iru is very cute too. Seeing as she likes getting cute Digimon and all. That's fair. I want to double check, because Vinyl Melody commented on our comics read-along saying, Daddy Gonkumon is going to be so fun.
Agreed.
So, hello to Vinyl Melody.
Hi.
Desmond also left a comment on the 7 to 6. Sorry, is that 4 to 6? Watch along saying good
7
old
to 6. Logically, in your head, that shouldn't have made sense.
No. I misread the number because it's blurry. The fonts kind of make the 4 and the 7 look similar from here. Anyway, good old Damimon. I'm glad you're back, but didn't you mode change into Suwamon in the past rather than Digivolve to him? Yes, but Rebirth has scrambled how his mechanics work, so now evolution is how we get to Suwamon.
Yeah, I didn't like that other one. There you go.
And then we're caught up until Liberator on Sunday. Like that is it. Let me double check. Filter. There's nothing held for review.
No.
That's it. Okay. Easiest comment section ever.
Yeah.
Woohoo! Okay. Yuki's posting plot. Okay, so let me. There we go. Oh. August 29th. Episode 5, Part 2. Oh, okay.
Oh, that's adorable.
Oh, that's cool. Episode 5, Real.
She's wearing Crocs.
She is! You like her already, huh?
Dibs cosplaying.
Fair.
I just have to paint a black line on my pink Crocs and I'm there.
Yeah. Okay. Interesting. Ooh, aura, kind of. Like it's the wispy one from the first chapter. That's fun.
The one I said was the dot hack looking thing?
Yeah, that's what I was saying, aura. Alright, so we have memes. Do we? Do we have memes?
I heard your voice in the background when you were recording yourself. Having a new Digimon with the blue wolf. What? Wikimon?
You mean
He's a blue wolf.
Wikimon when we were talking about Seekers? That was forever ago.
I saw that last one.
So
Is that on screen?
yeah. So we have Super Smash Brothers. That's the home run bat from Smash Brothers. I love it. The eyes are stalks.
Yeah.
That's a fun one. I want you for the D Brigade. Nice. Oh, that's cursed. That's incredibly cursed.
No.
They should be showing. Yeah.
Yeah.
And
That didn't make that image any bigger.
Digimon names be like Card Ramon. Card Ramon.
Yeah. Totally two different guys.
Oh, okay. And then we have after years of being beaten by them, you're finally partnered up with a protagonist. Digimon. You lose your first battle and get outshone by a new Digimon before the end of chapter 1. Ah, poor Muchomon! Oh no! Okay, there. Okay. Hey, Marvamon! Spur one on the new Sonagamon! First time, Chocomon! Aw. Poor thing. What else we got? Become a partner with one of the main characters of the Liberator comic. Lose in chapter 0 and get replaced by some random Digimon. But then you get partnered with a novel character and receive a new Mega. Hooray for mascot privilege! So, Mo throws out Agumon. Dinomon comes back. I cannot believe his name is just Dinomon.
Oh,
poor Yuki.
Let me in.
Yeah. Yeah, that's how today felt. That's how today felt.
Yeah.
Masaru. The cooler Masaru.
The other one is there too. Good job.
Yeah, those are the 3 Masaru in my life right now.
I love that yearbook post though.
Oh yeah, the
The
yearbook.
two guys,
Yeah, the yearbook post is such a good meme format.
Are they Daniel?
Daniel, yeah. Daniel and the cooler Daniel. I love that the other Masaru was just there as well. Well done, Yuki. Well done. Thank you for bringing light to our night. There we go. Okay, let's catch up on chat before we get out of here. My name is Yao Kinglan. You can call me Yao-chan.
Ah.
Partner Sangomon. Level Rookie. Type Mollusk. Attribute Data. So this is what Ali was looking for. Sangomon evolutions. See? I told you. We'll get them when they turn up in the comic. You just gotta be patient. It's the same thing with like remember, like, and I'm not saying this to call anyone out, so I apologize if it comes across that way. But remember, like a couple of weeks ago, we had the same conversation where it was like, none of the other characters have cards yet, and the very next set was like, here's Owen, here's Zenith, here's Violet. It's
just making you hyper.
It is. The CBD has.
Oh, did you put it on the head?
Yeah. The CBD oil has hypered me up rather than chill me out.
Made you relaxed.
Where the episode's just that depressing that it's kind of. I've gone into negative land here.
Dynamite.
So, we it's all timing. And this is what I meant before. Like I'm okay with not having all of the answers immediately. Let them drip feed stuff as appropriate. So, awesome. Yuki's just continuing to post. She's cute.
She is cute. She'd be a great winter cosplay because she's got a nice jumper.
Oh, you'd say it is a nice heavy looking sweater. Yeah.
Just open Shein there and have a look.
Cool. Right then, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Let me see what you guys are saying in the chat. Sonic Rush. It was a Rush, wasn't it? Yeah, like that's from, 10, 15 years ago? There's a new Fortnite event. I don't think does anybody in chat care about Fortnite?
I don't.
Like, it's not a game I play, so I don't...
Same.
It's not, I'm happy for anyone who's excited for it, but I could go either way. It's like, yeah, I'm sure, I'm happy for those who enjoy the game, but I don't care for it personally. I heard your voice in the background when you were recording yourself having a new Digimon who was the Blue Wolf. So that would have been when we were recording Seekers. And we had Lugamon on screen. Because that was the only Blue Wolf.
Yeah, it's not like there's been any Terriermons or something around here.
No, and his sprite was in our logo for that period, so it has to be back at the Lugamon days. Posting plot armor. Desmond says, I like that. Desmond! Desmond! Why? I'd rather have Dynamon over Dynamut from Blue Falcon. Dynamite.
Whenever I see the word dynamite, my brain automatically...
Right, I was like, not even a bit.
But whenever I hear the word dynamite, my brain... that song from, like, the 90s, Miss Dynamite? That was, like, her name as well, I think. And she just goes, Miss Dynamite. That's all I hear. Okay, none of these quite have the neck of her jumper. There's a few.
The relationship chart got updated for Yao.
Didn't they do?
Yeah, so she respects Cool Boy as a boss, but he sees her as more capable than himself and trusts her completely. Also confirms Omekamon, which is nice. Wants to become friends with Shoto because they're both Digimon fans. So she'll be a system admin on their side. And then, so we still don't know what Owen's partner is. Vemmon, that's the one I was thinking of for Zenith from Digimon World 3. And then the Aura Girl's been updated with Sunarizamon as her partner. So, kind of looking forward to looking through. Oh, that's got potential. Do we have an age for this character? Do we have an age for this girl? Also, looks like next week's cover, or no, sorry, the cover for August 29th will be. It looks like Shoto and Arisa are back on. Are back front and center. So. $24. Oh shit, she's super legal.
Yay.
So she's a 24-year-old short stack. Yeah. Actually, I'm realizing now, the dump truck they gave her. Holy shit. Like, I was making jokes about the height difference.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Jesus, they gave her a dump truck to make up for it, didn't they? Well, I think that's where we'll finish up then.
Yeah.
You
were desperate to read that now, aren't you?
Yeah, because Juggernaut has commented in on the thread as well, so I'm like, I don't want to read anymore now because I want to read the chapter without getting spoiled through everyone else's
excitement
screenshots.
Yeah.
So yeah. Guys, thank you for hanging out with us tonight. I apologize that the watch along part of this was so
one
counterintuitive.
One
counterintuitive. You know, from the Terriermon stuff not really panning out as I had hoped to just taking forever to get through the episodes because of bad internet connection. The buffer cringe, yeah. I do apologize for that. That will be resolved when we return on August 28th. So we'll be back when Chapter 5 Part 2 drops. For the watch along.
Yeah.
We will be back this Sunday
so we're off 19th. Yeah.
So we're gonna be back on Sunday 18th with Digimon Liberator Chapter 4. Then there will be no stream on the 21st. We should be back with more Liberator, I guess, on Sunday 25th. That will be Debug 2.
Yeah.
And then on Wednesday 28th, we'll be back with Hunters 13, 14, and 15. That's kind of the plan right now.
Sounds good.
So, remember, AJ, Momentai. One. Damn it.
Terriermon didn't even say Momentai.
No, hold on, I have an idea here. There. So yeah, no,
that should have been Momentai is.
I've seen
men,
it. I've seen people write it as both Moman and Momen. I don't know if it's an either or case or if everyone is just wrong. So, guys, thank you so much for hanging out with us tonight. We'll see you Sunday for Liberator.
Yes.
Please and hoping. Take care of yourselves for the week ahead. And I'm sure if you're part of our Discord, we'll see you around and we'll chat some more.
Yeah.
There's probably going to be more new card game reveals today, so keep an eye out on the card game thread. And we'll catch up with you live and in living color this Sunday. Sunday. Good morning, everybody. Say bye, Meg.
Bye, Meg.
So long. Farewell. Auf Wiedersehen. Bye.